Okay, so you're getting ready to buy or sell a house. Should you work with your friend or family member to represent you as your agent? It's a very good question. You want to be aware of two things. I've spoken with a lot of buyers and sellers, and the number one reason that they had a bad experience that I've heard so many times is because they were represented by their friend or family member who wanted them to use them, and they felt like they needed to, and they weren't exactly very well equipped to help them through the process, and they had a very bad experience because of it. That's the number one source of bad experiences, was because of that. Two, you want to be also aware that, and if you have a bad experience in a real estate transaction, I mean, first of all, remember, this is some of the biggest purchases and decisions you're ever going to make when you're buying or selling. And things that go really bad, or if you have a much better experience, can really be the difference of tens of thousands of dollars. This is normal and typical, and you should be aware of that. It's not like a couple of grand. These are usually tens of thousands of difference between bad and being able to have a much better experience. We want to get into the habit of vetting very carefully who we're going to select. We want to think about selecting our agent as being more of an interview process, and we don't want to talk to just one person. So in other words, this friend who maybe expects you to use them because they know you, and they'll be disappointed if you don't. Is that truly the reason you want to use somebody, to work with somebody who's going to look out on your behalf, or do you want to be careful about making that selection to, first of all, make sure that they're equipped and knowledgeable in the market that you're buying or selling in to help you in the best way to really look out for you? So we want to turn over that thing, and if you want to consider your friend or family member, then vet them in the same way. You don't have to discard them, right? I mean, I have friends and family members, and in our local market, we're really great in our local market. We know what we're doing, we're experienced. But you could also put me in a category, and you want to pick the best for you. So we want to turn the tide and think about what's going to be most beneficial for us and going to benefit us best, and that's the way you should make your decision. You should pick the best agent, and if that's not me or someone else who wants your business, then don't pick us. Pick somebody who's going to do that better. How are you going to vet that person? So what you want to think about is you want to select somebody who has the experience in the market that you're in, first of all. And second of all, that they have a track record of success. They either have a lot of reviews or they have other people that recommend them, and they work at a high level, and you see that. And the other thing is, you just want to make sure that you trust them and you feel good about them and you have a good vibe with them, that you're going to be able to communicate well with them, and you feel like they're really going to, it feels good, they're going to be looking out for your best interest. So that's how you want to vet them. I mean, overall, we want to change the script. Don't work with somebody because they expect you to, and you don't want to disappoint or have someone mad at you. Pick an agent carefully, because these are some of the best financial decisions the biggest ones you're ever going to make in your entire life. So be careful and vet appropriately, and pick somebody who you think is best for you. Have a great day.